Hey, hi, welcome to the live stream. So, hope you are all doing safe and staying inside. So, yeah, I'm waiting for more participants to join. Meanwhile, so you all know like why I have designed this episode. So, this live stream is completely a tutorial kind of thing on how to invest cryptocurrencies on an app called CoinDCX. So, yeah, and I think I have already shared the link in the description. So if you haven't downloaded the app yet, so go and do that. So it will not take much time because uh, it's a small app. So all the investment that I show you will be done there. So I think it will be helpful for you. So I have added the link in the description. You can find it out. Yeah. And yeah, like before going to start the investing tutorial and all the stuff, so I would like to add some points on what actually cryptocurrencies are like. Why is the hype that is surrounded over cryptocurrencies in such a way? So there are various ways for that. So first thing is, like we all know, cryptocurrencies exist more than 10 years, but the popularity of cryptocurrencies has been increasing since a couple of months. So after knowing like Bitcoin value goes to the moon. So just because there are various influence points for that, but no one is more specific. But yes, I will try to explain what actually are cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are digital assets. So you won't see them physically, but the value is completely stored in a digitalized, decentralized repository. So they are secured, which means your data and your cryptocurrencies that you have invested or you have owned will not be will not be copied by others or will not be stored by others. So no one can touch your cryptocurrencies because they are that much secured. And the technology that is underlying cryptocurrencies is blockchain technology, which is a very powerful and secure technology. So it's completely secured. And yes, there are various jobs that are occurred in place of blockchain technologies. There are various jobs in blockchain technology. The reason is blockchain technology is considered as one of the future technology. So even you can create your own cryptocurrencies, believe me. The process is simple. So you should be a good one with coding, and you need to know blockchain technologies. There are various platforms out there where you can secure your we can create your own cryptocurrencies, but you need to comply with all the legal all the legal things and all those stuff. And yeah, there are various ways for that. You can even copy other cryptocurrency and you can make changes according to your requirement. It can do. And the value of cryptocurrency will be depend on not only on the real value or the real asset of the cryptocurrency, but the hype that is surrounded over the cryptocurrency. So it is how the value will get increased. So we all know that value of Dogecoin has been increased tremendously since the couple of days. The reason it is started as a meme coin. So Elon Musk posted a meme stating that he will put that Dogecoin in the meme as a currency, in the moon as a currency. And from there, like, the popularity is going high, and it's just in hype, but not the real value. So we cannot trust cryptocurrencies easily. But yes, and one more tip from my end before starting the thing. So invest only the amount that you are willing to lose. So if you have something in your mind like, I'm ready to lose up to 1,000, then only put 1,000. Don't put more than that, because cryptocurrencies may take you up to the moon. Similarly, they will throw you down from the moon. So you cannot predict that. But yes, investing in small amounts will be a good thing, because even though you get some loss, it's small amount, so it's not a problem. So invest only whatever the amount that you're ready to lose. So that's the first principle. And yeah, I will start showing you how to invest in cryptocurrencies first. So after that, like, you can also ask me some questions on general career guidance or career development things, so it'll also help you out. So even you can ask me questions on cryptocurrencies too, so no problem. Mm. Okay, then yeah, I will start sharing my screen to show you. So before that, I have added the link in the description. So you can find the link in the description. Please go and download that. So that is the app. So once you download the app, so you will see something. You will be asked to sign up. Once after you created an account, I will show you how it works. This is the interface of the app. So I'll show you the home thing. Yeah, so this is the home page of the app. So if you successfully signed up, so you will see this page. You can search for coins here, search coins to invest. And this is a simplified version of the CoinDCX app. So I will also show you the main version, but yeah, you need to download this. You can do all the investments here. And trust me, like you can invest in cryptocurrencies within a minute. Like how you pay your recharge bills or electricity bills, it's as simple as that. So you can simply download from here. So you can search for coins, or simply I mean, you can see your investment portfolio, what are the things that you have invested, and there are many coins out there. So you can just search for your favorite coin and you can start investing. So it is how it works. So if I try to search for Dogecoin here, so I will be shown. So this is the current value now. So if you want to buy, you can simply click buy, and before buying that, you can also see how it is performing now. So you can also do that. And it's you can also see your investment so far. So if I want to buy Bitcoin, suppose, so if I say if I want to buy 1,000 Bitcoin value, so 1,000 INR, so simply like you can add your funds there. Before that, you need to have funds in your INR balance. You can add through various ways. You can add through your bank account, you can add to MobiKwik wallet, UPI. There are various options. Because CoinDCX is India based, so you will find completely India based payment, so it's easy for you to invest from India. It's simple, as much simple. You can buy whatever the coins that you want. So now I will share my screen to show you. Okay, so yeah, this is the interface of CoinDCX, so web app. So I'm just showing here, but you can do the same in the mobile app. So you need to download that mobile app first. So I will show you how it works. So in general, so all the different things available. In general, cryptocurrencies, you can invest in cryptocurrencies in two ways. The first thing is mining, and the second thing is this investment thing. So mining is all about solving complex programming challenges and complex blockchain based challenges. If you successfully solve them, you will be given some I mean, cryptocurrencies. That is one way, but it is completely difficult and not everyone will do that. So let's put that aside. So the other way is investing in cryptocurrencies, and is it can be done by two ways. So there are two options. So if you want to earn in a short term, then you can go for trading. So trading is something like you will I mean invest something on a particular cryptocurrency, and once the value changes or value goes up, you can directly sell that. So it is how it works, and it is only for short term investors. And if you're investing in lakhs, then it will be a good for you. For long term investments and for safe investments, they can option called quick buy. So if you download the app that I have given, then you will get only this thing. And yeah, you need this. So I'm also going to show about only this particular thing, the investment part. So how you can invest. So the first thing is, you can also see all these things. So if you search for a particular coin in the app interface that I have showed earlier, so you will get all these things. So just select a coin. So if I have Bitcoin is the default coin here. So you can see the value of it currently. It's 49 lakhs 37,330. It's the current value. So how you can buy? So if you can buy for any amount, so you don't need to buy for all these things. So suppose you can start with minimum 10 rupees. So it's not that much complex to buy for 10 INR, and the value that is equivalent to 10 INR is 0.60 and 202. It is how. And for that, you need to deposit some amount in your DCX wallet. So it's completely simple. So just try to enter the amount. So minimum that you need to add is 100, and if you come from this, you will be redirected to the payment pages. And there are multiple options like direct bank transfer or MobiKwik wallet. So if you have a MobiKwik, that's okay. And if you don't have a MobiKwik, then you can go with direct bank transfer. No transaction fees for that. If you deposit 100, you will get complete 100. So it is how it works. So I'm not going to deposit now, but I'm just showing you how it works. So if you deposit this 100 amount, then yeah, you will see your balance. So currently, like, you can also see my Bitcoin balance. So I currently have 0.00132499 Bitcoin, which is equivalent to 6,519 INR. So let's change the coin. And you can also see all these things like the performance chart here. So what the price of a particular thing. So on 10th April it was 47 lakhs 10,000, and 11th April you can see the performance chart here. So you can do that. So let's change the coin now. So I will select the Dogecoin. Believe me, like, 2 days back the value of Dogecoin is 4 rupees. And like I have invested, I bought 5 coins worth 20 INR. Then later, like, the day before yesterday, so the value was 10 INR of a single coin. So I bought another few coins. So it is my current balance. So I have 182 Doge coins in my wallet. And yes, yesterday night, like, it went around 30 rupees too, but now it was decreased again. So it keeps changing and keeps decreasing, keeps increasing. It shuffles all the time. So it's only 20 now, so there is no point. Like, even though if you can spend your 100 INR to buy 5 Doge coins, it will be a great thing to test. So if it goes well, then it's good for you. If it doesn't, so you have invested only 100, maybe it will change in the future, so you can just keep it as it is. So there is no problem with that. So it is how you invest here. And selling is also very simple. So you can see, you can directly sell whatever you want to sell. So I have 182 Dodge, so if I want to suppose if I want to sell only one Dodge, the value is 20. So if I click sell here, it automatically credited to my INR wallet balance. You can see here in the below. And you can simply withdraw here. So you can just enter the amount that you have. And yeah, you can it will be created automatically to your bank account. So it's how it works. It's easy, and you can do that less than a minute. So it won't take much time. So once you deposit and once you withdraw, it's quite simple as such. So the CoinDCX is that much simple to invest. And you can also do some research if you want. So there is an option called DCX Learn, in which you can study about how to invest in cryptos and what are the different ways that cryptos follows and all those stuff. So it's how you actually invest in cryptos. So yeah, and there are many coins out there. So I will show you like my coins that I have invested so far. So I will show you my portfolio. And but it's all about the coins that I have invested. So I invested on multiple coins because I haven't put much amount to invest in coins, because I would put only small amounts. Like, if suppose it's Bitcoin and Doge are my larger investments. Other than that, Ethereum is one such promising coin where the value is constantly high but not low. And Cardano, so it's also called ADA. It is also a great coin, so it has some future out there. And rest all are small coins. You can find multiple coins there. And I can say there are some other coins where I have invested in the past, but the values goes down. The one such is one and allies. These are the coins which goes high in the past. So from 0.0001 to some Indian rupees, which is very large. And Litecoin is one such coin with good growth. So I will again show you how to test all these things. It keeps changing every second. So yeah, so you can also test with some other coins out there. So I can test with Ethereum. As the current value of Ethereum is 1,93,325. It's equivalent to that. So it's also a great coin. So if you can see the graph, it keeps increasing day by day. So on 10th April, which is 7 days back, the value is 1,68,000, and now it is 1,93,000. So there is a growth. And yes, don't expect short-term returns while investing in crypto, because it's not the way you can expect. So if you invest in lakhs, you can expect only thousands, and if you can invest in thousands, you can only expect hundreds. It's how it works. So do you know, I still remember the value of blockchain, the Bitcoin 10 years back is 1 INR. So but it is now 50 lakhs, which means if you have invested 100 rupees 10 years back, now it goes up to 50 crores. 50 crores. It's how the value of cryptocurrencies will go. and yes, there will be some downs too in the middle. So where I mean, it goes around like 2 lakhs in the middle, but it again goes to thousands. And yes, you need to wait, you need to stay patient, and don't invest your entire amount in the cryptocurrencies, because it's not a good practice. Because it may go down completely and it may not fall up in some cases. But again, yeah, investing on, I mean, little amounts is advisable. And yeah, it's completely India based, so you can invest in India. So don't follow all the myths like you cannot invest in Bitcoin, you cannot withdraw cryptocurrencies. No, because I have shown you the proof that what are the things that I've invested, what are the things that I'm withdrawing every single day. So it's how you can do all this investment stuff. So make sure you download the app first. So once you download that, you will be asked to enter some details like your name, email, bank account details, and some verification details like your PAN or other. Once after that, your account will be activated, and you can do that. So you can do that in 1 to 2 minutes. It won't take time. You can find the link in the description, and it's how you invest in I mean, cryptocurrencies. So I think you're clear. So if you have any questions on that, so I will answer in live. So if you have any questions on cryptocurrencies part, then let me check the questions that have received so far. If you have any questions, please feel free to answer. I mean, comment here. So I'm ready to give all the stuff. And like, cryptocurrencies are completely secured. So this is one thing that I have got a question from other social media platform, that is it safe to invest in cryptocurrencies? If it is not safe, then companies will not I mean, just specifically run just by using cryptocurrencies, right? So if they are launching these kind of platforms, they have done some basic research about laws and compliances that are behind cryptocurrencies. So don't worry about that. So you cannot doubt about cryptocurrencies much, because there are some apps and you are depositing it easily, you are withdrawing it easily, and it's not a problem to invest a couple of cents in cryptocurrencies, because you're not losing more here. But yes, I'll advise people not to go with huge amounts, because investing at huge amounts is not a good practice, because you may end up with losing all those stuff. So avoid that. And apart from that, I think I have received some questions out there. Is it safe to withdraw? Yes, I have mentioned you, right? So it's safe to withdraw, so you can do that in seconds. So once you have some amount in you, I mean, with you, then you can easily withdraw. So I have shown you the option, right? So you can enter whatever amount that you want. So if I want to sell it for 5,000 INR, so if you really have 5,000 INR in your wallet, then you can sell it automatically. And once you sell it, then ultimately it will be I mean, fall into your INR wallet balance, and you can withdraw to your bank account. It's that much simple as how it should be. And buying is also same, and selling is also same. So it's simple. So it's Ethereum. So I have only 525 Ethereum. So I will show you. If I want to sell it for 500 INR, then the value that I'm going to sell is 0.0025. And if you can click this sell, it will be launch it to your INR wallet balance, and you can withdraw. It's quite simple, right? And sometimes, like, I have wondered, like, why I know about this very late. So if I have known this previously, I might have invested at least a few cents, because there is nothing to lose here if you invested in few cents. So if it is your first investment, like, don't invest thousands and lakhs, just try to invest tens or hundreds, because it's good. You can learn like how the values will change, how you can do all those stuff, etc. Once you get to know all those things, then it is easy for you to invest from the next time. So it is how you should invest actually. So just because I mean, you have some money, just don't just invest completely. And and I've got a question, which is the best crypto? So I can suggest there is no best, because the crypto which is doing very much great today might not do the same, might not perform same tomorrow. So there is no such thing called best crypto. just go and research about that on your genuine interest, because I cannot tell that which is great, but I can give you Bitcoin, Ethereum, the two constant cryptos that are growing continuously. So these are the trusted cryptos, and I mean it's coins like Dogecoin and all those stuff will gain in the future or will lose in the future. We cannot tell that it may fall or it may gain, but it all depends on the hype that is surrounded around it. So you can see, as Elon Musk posted memes about Dogecoin, so as he's a famous personality, more people believed him and invested so far. If more people invested in a particular coin, ultimately the value will go high. So it is how crypto market will works. So it doesn't just depend on the value, it just depend on the height. If more people are investing in a particular coin, so if I say invest in Doge, then ultimately people who are watching this will go and invest in Dogecoin, then ultimately the value will get high. And if Elon Musk says invest in Dogecoin, then he has a more following, he has followers all over the world, and everyone will go and invest in Dogecoin, and it ultimately becomes high. So it is what happened in January. Like, he invested 1 billion, more than 1 billion in Bitcoin. So once everyone came to know that he invested in Bitcoin, then ultimately people trusted him, and it is I mean, it suddenly it goes high. It's more than a double. So people who invested 1 lakh will have the value 2 lakhs within overnight. So it is how it went on. So it all depends on the craze and the hype that are surrounded over it. So how can we invest in crypto? What are the genuine platforms? So that is what I'm showing now. So I think you have not watched my previous thing, you can go back and watch. So this is a platform, CoinDCX. It is what I'm telling now. So you can find the app in the description of this video, and you can just download that. I can also show you the app interface, how it looks like again. So it's the app interface. If you sign up, so you will see this interface. Is the prices of the coin. You can see the current price of every coin in Indian rupees, and you can search for the coins that you are willing to invest. And if you invest, it's a simple buy and sell, that's it. If you click buy, so you need to add in your INR wallet before purchasing something. So, and I have got another question, what exactly cryptocurrency means. So I think I also explained this before, but yeah, I will explain it again. So cryptocurrency is a digital asset. So you cannot see it physically, like how you see your currency. So if you can say a 100 rupees note, it's a physical currency. So you can see that, you can see the value of it directly. If you can exchange it somewhere, you will get the items that are matched to the particular amount of currency. But cryptocurrencies are virtual, they are completely digital oriented. So you cannot see them directly, but it has some value, and you cannot know that value. You can know that value by trading or investing. So it keeps increasing high. So it was like, so if you can see, the Bitcoin value is 20 lakhs 3 months back, and now it is 50 lakhs. So it may change in a rapid way. There is no significant measurement of how the value will be in a couple of days. So it may change, it depends on the hype that is surrounded over it. And cryptocurrencies, you can even create your own cryptocurrency using blockchain technology. So blockchain is the underlying technology that is behind cryptocurrencies. So in general, cryptocurrencies are secure. So you may lose your INR wallet, but you cannot I mean, you can't lose your cryptocurrencies, because cryptocurrencies are stored in a digitalized ledger with the decentralized databases. So no one can actually know what are all the things that you have in your wallet, unless you told them. So it is how cryptocurrencies are more secure than other currencies. And people often saying, most of the people in blockchain and cryptocurrencies often saying that cryptocurrencies are the future. So because, and Bitcoin is being accepted in some countries, so it is not accepted currently in India for purchases, but you can invest, and you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and you can convert them to your Indian rupees, but you cannot buy items with directly Bitcoin. So it was like, consider a dollar, US dollar. You can purchase items with US dollar in India too, because there are various online sites where you can buy things in dollar, but you cannot buy them with cryptocurrencies in India. But there are, I mean, various countries where they offer crypto services and various items. Even Elon Musk stated that you can buy a Tesla with the Bitcoin. So if you do, so no problem. So if you don't want to buy, you can exchange with Indian INR. So if the Bitcoin value is valuing to 50 lakhs, you can exchange them to Indian INR and you can withdraw in your bank account. So it is what I showed earlier, how you can actually do. So any other questions? So I hope you understand like what actually cryptocurrencies are and how to invest in cryptocurrencies. So you can find the link in the description. So apart from that, you can ask me any other questions too, so I'm ready to answer. So, and this is the first live so that I'm doing after I entered into the YouTube partner program. So now you can see ads displaying in my channel. So it's the first thing I think. What are apps for mining? So there are no apps for mining, but there are some platforms. So I mean, we cannot tell them like a genuine kind of thing, because all the mining activity is being controlled by some group of people in the world. So you cannot mine actually. So even though you go and try to mine the, I mean, bitcoins or whatever the coins, so you will be hijacked by some of the people, because there are some set of people in the world where they're controlling the entire mining activities. They're not like it was like, if you're mining, which means that you're good in coding and you are good in cyber security things and you can control all others too. So in general, it's difficult to mine a bitcoin or mine a cryptocurrency. It's what I can say. So that is why most of the people prefer choosing this investment option. And even though you go on mine, you need high complex GPUs and high complex computing power. You need to invest lakhs and crores sometimes in order to, I mean, in order to mine the cryptocurrencies. It's not that much simple. So that is the reason why I never advise people to go and mine, because even we cannot do that. So I researched about a lot on how to mine bitcoins, because if it is available for everyone, then everyone can go and mine. Everyone can spend some money, and if every cryptocurrency is acquired by mining, then no one will invest. And mining is an activity that is being controlled by some set of people. I said like they will not allow you to mine. So even though you are a good programmer too, so I think it's better to invest in cryptocurrencies other than going and mining. So this is one thing that I can say. And any other questions? So hi bro, nice initiative. Thank you. You're doing really good for the persons who are interested in investing in cryptocurrency. Sure. Investing in cryptocurrency is not that much complex, and people just fear because they see some false rumors all over the internet. You cannot invest in cryptocurrency, you cannot withdraw. So whenever I posted something about this live session yesterday, so many asked me, but we cannot withdraw cryptocurrencies, right? So is it a problem? But we can do that. So that is what I showed today. People are not aware of how to buy and how to sell cryptocurrencies. That is the reason why I mean, in India, like most of them are not even aware of these. I mean, cryptocurrencies and investing in them. So it's equivalent to stocks and mutual funds. But we cannot say, I mean, these are equal. But it's how you buy stocks and how you sell stocks. It's easy, right? So it is how you can also do with a cryptocurrency. So I mean, don't just follow the rumors. Just do basic research about that. So even like an year back, I even don't know like we can invest in cryptocurrencies from India. Then I came to know about this app, and yes, I started investing later. Like I mean, in the initial days, like I just invested tens, 20s and hundreds, just because I just want to test it. So that is the reason why I have chosen this way. But once after like I came to know that this is that much simple, then I have performed some withdrawals, some deposit, just to test this platform. And I feel this is genuine, and that is the reason why I'm recommending it to people. So I think if you haven't downloaded yet, you can find the link in the description, and you can just go and download that. And I'm ready to answer any other questions if you people have. And I think I have got some questions apart from crypto. It's okay, I'm fine to answer, because if I get questions, then I will look into that. So how to start freelancing as a student? So it's a good question. Like I have answered it multiple times in my previous videos. I will answer it again. So freelancing is not for everyone. So if you have some creative skills which you're confident about yourself, and if you have a good portfolio, then you can go for freelancing. There are various platforms in cryptocurrencies, or I mean freelancing, I can say. So cryptocurrencies are there in my mind, so I'm using it more frequently since 30 to 40 minutes. That is why I'm getting free cryptocurrencies every time. Okay, let's leave about it. So how to start freelancing as a student? So I can say there are various platforms for freelancing like Fiverr, Upwork, and all the stuff. So you can check out my previous videos on platforms that you can use for freelancing. You can just register your account. It is one way that you can attract freelancers, I mean attract clients and get some freelancing contracts. And the other way is, if you have your own skills, you can approach to people. So it was like, and not everyone can do freelancing. So if you are a creative person, so you know graphic designing, you know content writing, you know all this stuff, you know web designing, then you can create a portfolio first. So if you're a web designer, try to maintain a portfolio, whether it might be a GitHub link or to create your own website, just to show them what all the things that you have done so far. And if you did that, just expose it in social media. And if you find any small businesses, I mean, who are just starting recently, just go and tell them like, I'm going to design a website for you in this particular price. Just approach them directly. And this is a skill that you need to develop. So even though you have skills, if you fail to approach people on getting clients, then there is of no use, right? It is of no use to having multiple skills. So develop that thing. And apart from that, so if you're a graphic designer, then maintain a portfolio. It might be an Instagram profile. So I mean, upload all the designs that you have developed so far and put it in a profile and share them with the people that like, I have the ability to design I mean different graphics, social media posts or logos or YouTube thumbnails, like how I am design my thumbnail. So here, so if you can see, I have designed thumbnails for all my videos. So it is how it works. I mean, it is how one can do freelancing. So first of all, you need to work on developing your skill. That is the primary thing. Don't just I mean hear from people about freelancing and just talk about freelancing. If you want to do become a freelancer, you need to have a portfolio. That is my first suggestion to everyone out there who are willing to start freelancing. And yes, if once you get freelance clients, once you get your first freelancing project, then ultimately sky is your limit. You can invest, I mean, you can invest your time on freelancing than your full-time job, and you can earn more in freelancing than your full-time job, because there is no limit for freelancing. You can get multiple clients um, based on the previous work and based on your portfolio. You will demand whatever you want, and you can work in your free time. There are various advantages in freelancing, but before that, you need to work on building your skill. At least one skill is enough. And not every technical skill is good for freelancing, because people will not hire freelancers for technical. Like if they want to build a machine learning project, then they will not hire freelancers. Instead they go and hire some people for full-time job, and they will get them done. But if they want to design something, or if you're a good writer, so if they want to write blog posts in their blog, then these are the ways that you can be hired. So these content creation, graphic designing, web designs, if they want to get their website done, so if it is a small business, they cannot afford to hire, I mean, full-time people just to design their website. So in those cases, they will hire you. And if they want a mobile app, so mobile app development, web development, and graphic designing, content creation, and marketing, affiliate marketing, where you can promote other people things only when you have a large following in social media. So these are all the things that you can do with freelancing. But make sure you develop a skill and build a portfolio. So if it's a web designing, create your own website to expose people that you are a designer. And if you're a graphic designer, maintain a portfolio in Instagram profile, or so even you can create your website and put all your work that you have done so far. And the thing is, content writing, where you can just create a portfolio of the previous work that you have done, previous writings that you have done. It is how you do freelancing, and you can develop your skill as a freelancer. um, a question: how to get a coding job being a non-CS students? This is a question that I've got many times. So I thought of making a complete video on this, but yeah, I will give you a glance. So it's no, there is no rule that only CS students will get a coding job, because when you compare the curriculum of computer science students with non-computer science students, there is no much difference. Because even in computer science, people will not teach you much coding. The coding is a skill that you need to develop by your own. Just because you have a computer science in the name of your branch, it doesn't mean you are a good coder. I saw people from non-CS branches doing well in coding than CS branches in some cases. So it doesn't matter which whatever the branch it is. So just try to learn programming language, uh, do some competitive coding, learn data structures, algorithms. It's how you improve your coding and start participating in different challenges. So there is no limit for that, and there is no restriction like how you can actually learn coding while being a non-CA students. There is no such thing. And are cryptocurrencies different from blockchain? Yes, different from blockchain, so there is no relation between that, but cryptocurrencies runs using blockchain technology. So cryptocurrency is a digital asset which is very much secured, and it is built using blockchain. Blockchain is a technology, and cryptocurrency is a end product which is made using blockchain. So it's technology. So in order to create your own cryptocurrency, you need to know blockchain. There are things like solidity and all the stuff where you can actually learn how to create cryptocurrencies. So creating cryptocurrencies is like creating digital assets which are very much secure. You can also play with, you can find various results in the internet. If you can search how to create your own cryptocurrency, there are various ways. The best way is you can clone the existing open source cryptocurrency. Don't clone, you will not get cryptocurrency until it open source. So you will find some open source cryptocurrency, just clone them and see how they are doing it. Before that, you need to know this blockchain, otherwise you cannot do that. So try to learn blockchain if you want to create your own cryptocurrency. And you can also become you can also make your cryptocurrency popular, like how Dogecoin and all the stuff went. But it's another thing which is completely out of the box. Investing is fine, but creating your own cryptocurrencies, it's more specific. So until and unless you're a good one pro blockchain developer, you cannot do that. And you need to maintain, you need to deal with a lot of compliance issues, lot of regulatory terms. It's completely hectic. Until and unless you just want to focus your career on blockchain, you cannot do that. Investing is for people, so you don't need to be a creator in order to invest. Everyone can invest, anyone can invest, but in order to create, you should be someone with good skills. Any other questions? Or even you can suggest me what all the videos that I can do in my coming days. Because like I thought like doing videos based on your content will be helpful than doing my own videos, because I want my subscribers to get benefit out of what I'm doing. So it is my intention, then only I will grow. So I understand that. So even like I'm doing shorts, I have nearly done 11 to 12 short videos till now. So I dedicated that completely for people who are asking me doubts every day. And I don't, because I cannot do a full video on those questions. That is the reason why I pick shorts. So even in Instagram, like I'm every day, like I'm doing some stuff out there, like I'm posting my short videos, I'm posting some content there. So you can also follow me in Instagram. So I will be same name that I am in YouTube, Yaswanth Sai Palaghat. So you can follow me there. And you can also follow me in LinkedIn. Out there you can find with my name, where I post content every day. So like I'm doing content every single day. So if you can follow me in social media, on YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn. So these are the three platforms that I use. Even in Facebook, I post, but the same thing that I post on Instagram. But these are the three active platforms that I post content every single day. There is no day without content from the last 3 to 4 months, you can see. So I'm posting it every single day. So if you want to get most out of my updates, please follow me in Instagram, as well as please subscribe to my channel. So if you're a first time visitor to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to channels to get more benefit out of it. And I'm waiting for some more questions from you. If there are any questions, I'm ready to answer. I'll see like if I got any questions over there. People are going me like, can I withdraw cryptocurrencies anytime? Yes, you can. You can withdraw cryptocurrencies as anytime. So there is no restrictions for that. So it's quite simple, as I shared with you previously. You can invest at any time. You can buy at any time. You can sell at any time. You can deposit at any time, and you can withdraw at any time. There is no problem with that. will will Bitcoin or cryptocurrency be widely accepted? I mean, as a currency, it may take some time, but yeah, in many countries and many companies are accepting cryptocurrencies now to buy and sell goods. But in order to, I mean, make it widely accepted by everyone, it definitely needs time, because not every country is completely aware of the use cases, because they need to create some regulatory authority. So for every country, in order to accept crypto payments or any other payments, they need to have some regulatory authorities where they can control. So if you get any loss or any fraud in I mean this thing, like, you cannot complain to anyone except the app provider. So it's a problem with that. So every country need to come up with a regulatory authority which regulates the, I mean, in and outflows of cryptocurrencies in the country. So it may take time, but at this moment you are free to invest, you are free to buy, and you are free to sell. But buying assets directly with the cryptocurrencies, yes, it may take time. Please do a video about investing in stock market. Definitely. So I will plan maybe next week or the other week. So Zerodha is my favorite platform for investing in stocks or mutual funds. So I will do the similar video on how you can actually invest in stocks. But the difference between stocks and cryptocurrencies are like volatile and non-volatile. So stock, the value of stock, but the similarity is it also goes with hype. If more people invest on a particular stock, then ultimately the value goes high. Similarly, crypto follows the same thing. It's all about hype. But stocks are, I mean, assets based on values. It's based on the company values. So if the company is doing high, if the company is generating more profits, then people invest on those companies. If suppose, if take an example of ABC. So let's assume ABC is a company. ABC is the largest software provider company in the world. Then it is a trusted organization. So people invest on that company. So people ultimately invest on this trusted company. So then ultimately the value goes high. It is how stocks work. But cryptocurrencies are not always based on their value, because you can see Dogecoin, even the founder of the Dogecoin is surprised by looking at the value, because he didn't expect the value of Dogecoin will go that much high. It's all depend on the hype. More people invest on it, even though it was just a meme, even though it was just a joke, the value will go high. So it is the main difference. And stocks are like the value of a particular company, and cryptocurrencies are completely digital assets. So, and cryptocurrencies are more secure than stocks, I can say. Yeah, sure. Like I will do one video on um, I mean, investing in stock market, how you can do that using a platform like Zerodha. Definitely I will do that. And looking for any other questions out there. So firstly, understand the difference. Cryptocurrencies are not physical assets, they are completely digital assets. You cannot see them, you cannot purchase everything with the cryptocurrency, but you can invest there. So investment is different. So you are putting some amount of you on cryptocurrency. So if the value is going high, so you want to withdraw and you want to withdraw to your bank account, then you can do that ultimately. You don't need to purchase when there is an option to convert that into an Indian currency. I mean, a few years back, there is no option to convert them into Indian currency. So cryptocurrencies are not popular in India, I can say. But since 1 year, since past few months, so like the apps like CoinDCX are making it possible to convert every crypto asset into, I mean, in Indian rupee. But yeah, dollar is widely accepted, but Indian rupee is being accepted only on few apps like CoinDCX. So there are other apps too, but I found this very much easy. So you can do that within a minute. You can buy and sell stocks, I mean, cryptocurrencies. It's that much simple. Any more questions out there? Mhm. Future of Dogecoin. See, I cannot tell the exact future. So if everyone is ready to invest, if everyone is going to invest on Doge, ultimately it goes high. But how long it stay at the top is still confidential, and still you cannot tell people like this will go high and this is a future coin. Because even though if I tell, and if you invest much on Dogecoin and if it goes down suddenly, you can blame me out there because he's the one who told me to invest on Dogecoin. I'm not telling you people to go and invest all your amount on a particular coin. Just try and test with. So if you test with the minimal amount, then ultimately after a couple of days you will realize like how it works, so how the value is going, how the value is increasing. But having a knowledge on cryptocurrency investment is a good thing, because it might be the future. So if you're behind, everyone is investing, and if you're not investing, then you may feel like, so I if I have invested in the past, then I might get some handsome amount now. So you don't feel that. So like even many are feeling about Bitcoin now. So I mean, when the term Bitcoin is heard by all of the people, that not everyone cares about that. People thought it is just something which is not somewhere relevant to us. So even I thought the same in the beginning. So I have heard about Bitcoin, I think on my engineering first year. I think it was long back on 2015 or 2016. Then like I never thought about investing in crypto. So investing in cryptos, but I just learned about what blockchain is, how cryptos are built. I just learned that. But like but now I am feeling like, what is the use of learning it without actually doing go on invest. So because investing 10 rupees or 100 rupees is not a big deal, everyone can do that. And but yes, at that time there are no platforms in India, but even that time, like there are platforms. I mean, there are some global platforms which are accepting selling and buying cryptocurrencies. If I have invested on Bitcoin at that time, the value is now 100, 200, 300 times higher than the amount that I have invested. See, like before 10 years back, it's just 1 rupee, 1 INR, and now it is 50 lakhs. So it's how the value will change. So like I'm not exaggerating you people, but I'm just telling the truth here. So investing in cryptocurrency is completely based on your trust and your risk factor. And don't invest too much unless you are ready to lose them. So if you are ready to lose up to 100, then invest only 100. If you're ready to lose up to 1,000, invest only 1,000. This is the basic principle that you need to follow. So I mean, one guy from the crypto market, so I don't want to mention the name. So like he told me, you cannot rely completely on cryptocurrencies. So if I asked them, I mean, few days back, which is the best cryptocurrency for you, then like he told me, I cannot tell them the best, because sometimes like cryptocurrencies go high using the ladder and it falls down using the window. So it's how it works. So we cannot trust them completely. It may go up and it may go down, but long term investments are always safe. So even though if you invest some 1,000 rupees in a particular thing, even though 2 days after, like if the value goes down, so don't withdraw them just because the value is going down. It may increase in the future. So for long term, I say it's best to invest on cryptocurrencies, but for short term, I will not recommend people to invest on cryptocurrencies until you're very much okay to lose up to a certain amount. Of course, you might tell me like 2 days back, if you invested 1,000 rupees on Dogecoin, now the value will be like 5,000 to 7,000. So it's 5 to 7 times higher. But I cannot tell them because we don't know which coin will go high at the sudden moment, right? So you need a lot of research for that to understand which coin will go high in the future. But yes, but like from the past 2 to 3 months, like I'm following all this stuff on crypto. I'm learning very new things there. You can follow me in Instagram or LinkedIn. So I regularly post about my investments on crypto, because crypto is a fascinating field. Everyone loves crypto now. Even though they invest or not, it's a secondary, but everyone loves talking about crypto. So if you have any doubts or any other thing, like you can just follow me in LinkedIn or Instagram or even YouTube. So even previously I have made couple of videos on crypto investments and this CoinDCX as well. So make sure you do that. You can find all my social links in the description of this video. You can go and hit follow, because there is no harm for you in that. And are cryptos the future assets? Maybe cryptos are the future assets. Maybe cryptos is also the, I mean, currently it is also an asset, not future asset. It is, even presently it is an asset, you can say, because everything in which the value goes down or up will be considered as an asset. Asset is not something which always gives you profit. If you buy land, you can consider it as an asset. but there is no 100% rule that it will goes high in the future. It may falls down. The land is not useful for anyone, the value of that land will goes down, but still it's an asset. Asset, you cannot tell them asset just because it is giving you the profits. Anything that's volatile or non-volatile, it has some value, is an asset. Yes, cryptos are assets because it has some values, and even in the future also, like, cryptos are assets. Then I think I have covered everything about crypto. And like, yeah, if you're watching this after this live, you can also make sure um, you you get the most out of it. And if you have any doubts which you missed to ask me in this live, you can message me out there in all the social media platforms. I'm active, I'm super active in social media. So if I get a message on LinkedIn, or mostly LinkedIn, I will be more active. So you can ping me there. And even in the YouTube comments, I check YouTube comments every single day. So just put down your questions on my YouTube coins, my YouTube channels. See, I'm talking about cryptocurrencies, coins, bitcoins. So even the votes, I'm getting them. So I can also recommend people to go out and watch my previous videos. So on, like, how to become a YouTuber. So if you want to become a YouTuber, you will find that. And there are 3 excellent playlists in my channel. The first thing is the Yaswanth Palaghat show, where if you want to develop your career, so mentally, so personally, podcasting and interviewing people on the Yaswanth Palaghat show helped me a lot. So I came to know about various founders, various leaders, their votes, their thoughts, and their experiences. So it really helped me a lot. So if you go and watch there, then ultimately you will get some things which are not told by someone else. But yes, that Yashwant Palaghat show, you can find that tips podcast in the playlists. So every Sunday I'm uploading a new episode out there. So I'm learning a lot. So as a podcast host, as an interview host, I'm learning a lot. I think you can know more about that. There are various and beautiful episodes out there in that playlist. So if you go and watch, then it would be a great thing. And apart from that, if you're a student, or if you're an engineering student, or whatever the student it is, there is a good playlist called Interview Mantra. There are nearly 25 videos on there. So you can get everything that you will need to know in order to crack a company, whatever the company it is, service based or product based, whatever it is. It has covered all the things, like interview experiences, interview preparation guidelines, resources for interview preparation, all the stuff. And there are nearly like 15 people who involved in completing that playlist. So you will get lot of experiences. And if you are engineering student, definitely keep them handy, keep the interview mantra playlist handy. We can start doing that from your first year itself. And there is another playlist called career roadmaps, where if you want to become a YouTuber, digital marketer, machine learning engineer, data science engineer, web developer, graphic designer, still there are a game developer, cyber security engineer, whatever it is, for every field of computer science, for every field of tech, for every field of the major things, that I have made a video on how you can actually become one thing, how you can actually become web developer or digital marketer or game designer. I have made it for most of the things, so how you can start them from scratch. So it's a useful playlist. Also try to keep them handy, keep that career roadmaps playlist handy, because you can know what are the things that you need to follow in order to become so and so, what are the resources that you need. And also you can visit my website www.techieempire.com. So I'll also give that. Here you can find various tech blog posts on. I will display it. Yeah. So the thing that is displaying now. So go and visit that website www.techieempire.com. It's my website, where you can, if you want to get any services out there, you can directly contact me. Like if you want to build your own YouTube channel from your scratch, or if you want to build your own brand in social media. So whatever it is, and if you want to find content out there, if you want to find graphic design, freelancing, whatever it is, you can contact me. through my email ID that I have mentioned in the description, or through this website. And you can also read various blog posts about your technology thing and the podcasting. You can also find a podcast in this, so where all the podcast episodes that I have done earlier, you can find them in multiple platforms in the Techie Empire website. You can also read about read about them if you're not comfortable to view the video. You can get whole a lot of knowledge. You can join in all the communities out there. So yeah, you can utilize that. So if you want to constantly learn and evolve with the help of me, I'm free to do that. Try to follow me in all the social media handles, and I'm ready to do that. And the other question that I got is disadvantages of bitcoins. No disadvantages, because it's not an entity, it's just an asset. So there is no disadvantages or not. Believe, if you believe it or not, it completely depends on your trust factor. There is no disadvantage or advantage for cryptocurrencies. I think it's not a good question, I can say. No disadvantage for the anything. So if you can utilize them properly, you will get more benefit out of it. If not, you will face some loss, but it's not a disadvantage again. Any other questions, or can we wind up this live session? Or even you can recommend me making some videos on your doubts or things that you wish to know from me. I'm ready to answer. I think I have covered all the questions out there. Okay, then yeah, thank you for being a part of this live stream. So I hope you get what I promise you to do. So I think you are now aware of how to invest in cryptocurrencies and the myths that are floating over cryptocurrencies. And yeah, if you want someone else to know about this, please just share this video. So it will be available as a video of once after this live stream ends. So also follow me in Instagram. So just find the scrolling. And yeah, so I hope it's the live stream is helpful. And yeah, from the next week, like, I'm planning to make continuous live sessions. So it's been a while since I started live, but yeah, from now, like, I'm going to start these live sessions on a constant basis, so that I can interact with people directly and more easily. So yeah, thank you for watching this live stream. Thank you for being a part of this live stream, and I hope it really helps you a lot. Thank you. Signing off.